So it seems like every market cycle, we deal with this same thing, this big push from some players at the top to try to drive the crypto market down with fear, uncertainty, negative news. And that's what we're experiencing yet again going into the weekend here. Unfortunately, there are many coins that are kind of on the receiving end of some of this negative news spillover. They're essentially collateral damage, like ADA and many others. You guys can see the red throughout this space. And what this is coming on is news that really doesn't have anything to do with alts, again, because we have a big pairing with BTC. BTC is driving the market right now. And unfortunately, some of the negative news that we got in the last 24 hours was the DTCC is cutting Bitcoin ETF collateral by 100%. So what this is the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, which handles the settlement of most securities transactions in the United States, has announced changes to collateral valuation that will be implemented starting April 30th, so just a couple days away. So they made it clear that they will not provide collateral or extend loans for exchange-traded funds that involve Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. So specifically what they're saying is that the exchange-traded funds and similar investment instruments that have Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as underlying assets will no longer have any collateral value assigned to them. As a result, their collateral value will be reduced by 100%. Now the question is what is this going to do with existing ETFs that have this collateral? Well, they'll need to come up with capital to do that, or they'll need to sell. All right. That's basically what this big push is. Now, what's strange is we're seeing both sides of this. And this is basically this wrestling match that's going on as we've gone kind of into a new era of crypto. We have some entities that are in the full embrace of crypto. For example, some politicians, some of these larger institutions, creating spot ETF products, things like that. And then you have some other ones that are pushing back, for example, like the DTCC. Okay. So this is where we're kind of in limbo here, kind of in flux. Now, the good news is that this may be one of those things that forces the transition, a hard transition into alt season. Why I say that is right now, if you guys haven't noticed, a lot of this negative push is happening directly towards BTC. That's where the focus is right now. And what you may see is people really start to assess and move out of Bitcoin, except for the maxis. The maxis are always going to stay in Bitcoin. It is what it is. But some are probably going to assess this and look around at other coins in the space. For example, even something like ADA, where people would say, oh, yeah, it's not doing well. And, unfortunately, it seems like every time we gain some ground, we get hit with some negative news in the crypto space and it drops us, and kind of is what it is. Even though we've gone on this drop here recently or lately, we're still actually over the last 2 weeks gaining ground against BTC. That's a good sign. All right. And this shows this switch in the crypto market, the change in mindset, the transition towards alt season, where we do in fact begin gaining dominance. It's not at a big amount right now, and I'm not going to say that ADA price looks great right now. It definitely, for what it is, it should be a lot higher. All right. People are chasing shiny toy objects right now, and that's fine. People can do what they want. Early bull market cycle. I want to remind people we're still doing what we've done historically. We're following the trends that we've always set in terms of ADA. It just kind of is what it is. These times may seem like they suck, but remember, it moves towards something much, much bigger. The deeper we get into retail adoption, the deeper we get into this cycle. This fear that's kind of ruminating in the crypto industry right now, it's going to pass. Even yesterday, I had a buddy of mine reach out, and he was asking me, what crypto assets should I be looking at? And I was like, I'm not a financial advisor, can't tell you that, but the wave is coming. All right. I've talked about this second wave of adoption, and people are showing interest in crypto right now. Again, it's just about kind of getting through these weird flex times and getting onto those greener pastures. So that's what I wanted to share with everyone. This is what caused the drop here. Unfortunately, it is what it is. We'll see how institutional money handles this going into the week, but I appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.